Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is gonna be a productive day. It's Saturday and we're gonna have a bit of a DIY odd jobs kind of day. Hence the hat. I have very greasy hair, which I don't wanna wash until we've done all these jobs. So plan of action for today, we've got a couple of things we wanna tackle. One of them being the hallway. So I can't remember if I've spoken about this before, but we have stripped the wallpaper in the hallway. We've had the ceilings plastered in there. The ceilings have had some paint put on them, but the walls are now, I'll show you in a minute, they're awful. So we want to kind of like fill any holes, sand those back, and potentially get some paint on the walls as well. Another thing I want to tackle is, if you guys have seen the video that we did where we did our walkway up to our house, we have loads of stones still left on our drive. Basically we ordered more than we need. And one thing that I really want to do is trim back all of the bushes that are around our drive because they set off our parking sensors. I know, first world problems. Every time we drive on the drive, they set off our parking sensors because they're so overgrown. And I want to take some of those excess stones and kind of put them in the flower bed to make them look a little bit nicer as well. But I'll take you out and show you that properly as well. So a couple of little jobs, but hopefully they'll make a big difference. The hallway is like the main thing that I want to get sorted, but also the stones, like the bags of stones are still on our drive, so we haven't been able to park on our drive for like the last month, which is a little bit annoying. So I'd like to get that resolved as well. But let me take you into the hallway. We'll show you what it's looking like now. This video is going to be a little bit all over the place. I need to pop out, I need to go to B&Q, I need to go get pets at home and get dog wormers. So it's going to be a very disjointed video. I'm just giving you a heads up now, but this is our reality. We need to see if you'll actually eat your dog wormers this time because Rocky is too clever. Milo, not so much. Right, let's look in the hallway. It is a very dark and gloomy day today, so I hope the weather holds out. But basically, as you can see, the wallpaper has been stripped. And this is exactly how our walls were looking when we did strip the wallpaper in our bedroom as well. It's super flaky, really gross, obviously needs a lot of love and attention. So there's this wall here. We have this absolute beast of a wall here as well. There's just loads of holes, stuff like that. Up at the top, we ripped off all the cornicing in here because we didn't want any. So there's loads of patching to do around the top there as well. Things like, there's still like wall plugs in certain places, all sorts. So like the ceiling has been painted, so that obviously looks a lot better. But yeah, we've got a lot to do because obviously it goes all the way back there. This is majority doors, so hopefully that's not too bad. But we definitely need to get it sorted because it is not ideal and we want to do it before we do the flooring, which still needs to be done as well. So first thing I'm going to do is go fill all the holes. Whilst that's driving, I can go run my errands. I think Steve wants to be dropped to the gym as well, so I'll do that. I don't think my camera's focusing. Then when I come back, we can sand. Right guys, I have filled in all of the holes and stuff. Not that you can really tell, it still looks rubbish. I've also been out, I've run all of my errands. Steve's back from the gym now. I went to B&Q, basically just got more paint and I got some bar stools, which I got a discount on. But I think my dining room makeover video will be going up live before this. So go check out that video if you want more details on that. So yeah, filler is drying. Steve's just gone out to pull some weeds up from the flower beds around the drive. So I'm going to go out now as well. I'm going to cut back some of the stuff. And like I said, we're going to use some of the stones in those kind of flower beds. So let's go out. I think it's been raining, but I think it's stopped, so we should be good. Here he is, busy weeding away. Yeah, so I don't think I've shown you this guys before. So we have this like massive flower bed that goes all the way down here, but as you can kind of see, it's like super overgrown on this side. It just looks a bit bare. There's also this massive one on this side, so we need to kind of trim that back a little bit just to kind of widen up the drive a little bit. So I think I'm going to try and return this bag because I don't think we need it. But these stones we're basically going to put all the way kind of along here after they've been weeded and whatnot. So that is the plan. It is still raining. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Oh, that's looking much better. Obviously they go a bit more grey once it's like rained a lot of the dust off. That's looking way tidier. And then I've hacked back at this. So like this massive bush here. Look how much this sticks out. So yeah, getting there. Right, we've moved on to this bit. Steve's headphones in, he's in the zone. But this bit's all done. We're just basically working around the edge. There's some weed membrane down as well. We need to power wash these because they look gross. But yeah, it's looking much better. Right guys, I forgot to update you how Steve got on the other day with all of his sanding. It was my intention to paint the walls that evening, but he didn't finish sanding till about 6 p.m. So I'm going to paint today, but let me show you what it looks like before I start painting. It probably doesn't look like that much of a change on camera, but he has sanded back all like the flaky paint. We had some kind of like bobbly plastery bits up along the edging here from when he ripped off the cornicing, like all the fillers nice and smooth. So basically it's all ready for me to go in and paint. So what we have found works best, we had the same situation in Steve's office and our master bedroom where we stripped the wallpaper and like the walls are really flaky, there's bare plaster. So what we use is this. We get the Leyland Trade primer. So it's just like an undercoat and you can use it like interior, exterior. I think it's just for walls, wood and plaster. So you can use it on your walls or on your wood. But it provides a really, really good base for just normal kind of like standard emulsion. We've tried this before, we know that it works really well, so I'm going to do a coat of this first and then we're going to go in with our just standard Dulux Trade standard brilliant white emulsion. Right guys, I'm a sweaty mess now, but the primer is on the walls and it's looking a lot better, isn't it?
Oh, so much better.
Makes a big change.
Yeah, it really does.
The only thing I will say is that it makes the like door frames look like super yellow.
Yeah, like
And,
we thought that was the whitest part of the house, and turns out
It's not.
So obviously the lighting's a bit different from when I started earlier, but we have white walls in the hallway. Look at the loft hatch. That's meant to be white. How disgusting is that? And obviously you can see like the door frames now, they're like super yellowy in comparison. So first coat primer, well, only coat primer's done. It's got decent coverage. Still a bit patchy. The one thing that we have found is we do have a lot more filling and stuff to do, because before, where it was so many different colours and it was really blotchy, it was really hard to see where things were. Even like, I don't know if you can see that, there's just a hole right there and I just did not see that before. So once this is dried, we are going to go around, do a little bit more filling, a bit more sanding, just in like little areas that it needs it, and then we can move on to our actual white coats. But honestly, this has made such a change already. This hallway has been disgusting for so long that it's really nice to get this done. So that was it for our kind of like odd jobs video. We're at the point where we started to make good progress on some rooms, but there's a lot of little things that need to be done. So it's nice to just have a weekend of sort of getting just odd little annoying jobs done and dusted. Yeah, don't know what's next. We haven't really ironed out a plan for what's next in the house, to be honest. I've already spoken to you guys about like, we have this project, which is backsplash tiling. We're gonna do some open shelving and a DIY cooker hood. We've got another paneling project to do in the lounge there. We're going to do a continuation of this paneling here. Bathroom, we need to get, oh that reminds me, I need to get a quote for that. I need to text our plumber. So something is going to be coming up soon, we just don't know what it is. There's no real like organised plan to this, it's just kind of like what takes our fancy. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this very random video. Steve's rustling away, making us some dinner. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. And obviously don't forget to subscribe for way more home renovation content coming your way. And I will catch you guys in the next one.